ebeti. Only option there no ebeti.
That's
ne aka no. I mean, transactions in the idea. Opa obe avoid it. Then Felix. Opa so can say as a buying be 18 will be never Felix. Nyabotre. Me bisa taxi driver be say.
Bisa question. Mama you ano.
Me bisa taxi driver be say momo ye omo kan. Na otwi mu nyina wa ye say. Ano na ni ba no so no sere no say. Na otwi mu nyina me nye bi. Na emom me master na me transfer ni sika akoma no say me nye ni mom. Anya no anka me na otwi mu na me sinto omo kan na wo ka bi a waji agim se abaji to.
So say mo bokra ma bi pe.
Oni mom account so cra.
No.
So Felix, oh can I see? Vivi last because on send me because made them first me farm accounts on kotua imu because it's kind of best on yes our transaction.
Yeah, they are better yes. Sa na wo ka no. We den at a point in time no. Why money transfer? And money transfer no say bia can say why 100 cedis are limited and only entering now got 500 the whole month that's any tax so that is the point. You know, nyame
at a point in time obey money transfer AB as kind also the command mama AB also for car and AB also the color station for convenience in tea or some use momo open free Felix
this momo service providers tax service charges.
You just answer the question.
And as service charges, we so compelling tax.
To ask them,
I didn't tax. So the point I'm making is say you employ easy means and cast of and
it's about bank cash or from service providers, not service providers, and also to the homogeneous one, or no more.
And because at the end of the day, service provider ever to
once I cancel better from service provider, need you mono, or also to the charges in my Andrew and I'll send a conversation.
I need to cost. Shift it cost. But Felix, can you explain what is an easy way?
Because I will share the basis of mass, I levy by year. Already budget now. I think 1, about 2, 3, 4 something paragraph. Say electronic transactions, especially banking and mumu near the cost percentages of people
in terms of transactions now cost
yes. Until because of said transactions now cost there is an opportunity to get more people to pay tax today. You see, what kind of budget now be? And I make say the mere fact say transaction na cost. And yet say your opportunity say because transaction cost rate. People are making money.
Felix, when you say we are seeing na baby member okay me anu amobi aka. When you say we are seeing na baby a o man bia fast with tax easy true fuel.
Yes, exactly.
And that easy way, now then, and on the that one can once and now we never can once.
Because the demand for fuel is inelastic demand.
And on your product or quacoto, and I tax. To send your cotton, to send your use electricity.
A product or cotton.
Do you use electricity? Young for the setup of your ECG power. And I'm the electronic means in the EPIAC. I have to pay tax on that electronic means and the EPIAC. Don't you think you are bringing any hardship over me? Because ECG bill na me
no. Yeah, BBA was and no almost charges in this. So
the charges being in this.
Nano me beside. Na me specific
charges in this.
What kind budget wrong?
Was it tax on e-transactions? One mass
transaction behind that
is not it. So that is the first point. Number 2, this argument about Parliament. You inform decision taking, and 2 legs. Me understanding.
Okay.
Me lawyer, but because me say I decided to debate the argument in the academic work exercise.
Okay.
Yeah. But the point is, you want to before me quorum first, and some of my team business, and here 1/2. of all the members. And you one bra as I say we take a decision. And then you said half of all the members present. You get it? I have a critical question. I know everybody my drink.
Because loyalty idea now.
Yes, sir. See, ever for me quorum, 1/3 of it, everything you for me quorum. Near Yashasi, as a business. Now, the intent about say you take a decision here. So, 1/3, you know, and we have intimate take a decision. Then we just say all the members of parliament are every mama and so many banks and take a decision. And then, what kind of business would that 1/3?
I say deliberations there, parliament, or my jumano, your committee level, I be a almost discussions, so be called committee level. But they do time I see BB for SCGNIA, where that's all committee level and that's why a person be a dream bemubi. A fear honor, a Jumano, you're not yet floor no son quantity, and yet floor of parliament in Kwan or Moyeno. A bit more hard, a bit more floor, but maybe no so ever committee level or more offices or more yet. Many Juma Corona or more. But a bassy CGNIA at Tuaba. I see Jinaye Ghana ha e ma Ghana manya and no was be our
family question is still holds.
Here's the question.
Sebase about be business in the house 1/3. Is decision making not part of the business of the house?
No, but what you read, you see, the kind of Article 102, quorum in Parliament.
Yes.
Okay. And no, say be a business of Parliament. Okay, we hear 1/3 of the people to do business. But constitution no one of us when it comes to voting, it's very specific.
And then America say,
okay,
is voting not part of the business?
It is part, but I didn't. Was I going to say? I didn't see that or single it out.
The council,
they're singling it out in
the all can but say the constitution.
Yes, I just say
yes, singling it out and leave emphasis on
voting. The constitution, and to me, I see a problem with the constitution over here.
It's a problem.
No, I'm only pointing out an issue. I'm only pointing out an issue.
You see,
and now you have seen the basis in here. So Progressive People's Party can say, yeah, I'm amending this constitution. Yeah.
Wait,
you should amend.
Now let me, what man can say where the whole country where you have the right as a citizen of Ghana. And now one of the jurisdictional Supreme Court I want to say, interpretation of the constitution.
Exactly.
And he said, if Progressive People Party, and for that matter, you as a citizen of Ghana, eminent citizen of Ghana, so go to Supreme Court for interpretation. Like I said, Article 102 and 104, you see some conflict.
Your advice is
you understand? So I'm advising you. So people say what APC?
Your advice is well
because the word is progressive. No, because in your party you have progressive, and the law must progress. And our constitution is evolving. Our democracy is evolving. I think you have to test the law. Test the law. I'll be very happy. Come and see me and let us do for you. Go ahead.
Because I have a big issue over there. I bother my junior friends sat down and said, why this process? And to come to the end, I'm over. Me the document way about Parliament say, Monshe, na undi hujuman jim tun sanya be aban benye sika. Na odi edijuman. So me wo gidi o sa document yi I have to pull heaven and earth to make sure that sa document yi they go through. No matter what. Nyame de majority for no so no.
Yes.
I will can kind. So me wo gidi o sa document yi say no, I must let this document go through. Irrespective of anything. O kwen bi say me faso na sa document yi e go through. Na sanya be aban bi nya sika me faso na ba nya sika. Me interest in nhweha enye lakadasika say from their own volition on the go the way I want them to go. No. And you say we are majority. Na say the idea we aba beto. Na bra be defend it. Na say do be critical. Who walk out. You have given them the leeway. You have given them the leeway. One more kwan so munye ni omope. Na so munye ni omope wi a. Then you are trying to the leader now or that parliament. Or you're bringing a leader.
I can't offer so a pumpkin of Rata free or any yard.
I'm afraid meaning back. But stand your ground. And when any could say the representative of the people. And if you do now we are the representative of the people. That's the Obi Efa Kwembi Suna Nyakwa Papa. And your citizens need that. Then you leave the scene. You don't want to stand on behalf of the people. Then you want me to clap for you. I will not do that.
Some budget, nobody can rubbish budget. I'm going to send out when you and no crowd Troy. No, say, I can't say, it will believe or document this way. You won't walk away.
You don't walk away.
I'm walk away.
Yes, you abandon it. You abandon the ship. Why abandon the ship?
At that time, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
Critical decision time.
We ask one way. Parliament, any baby here, this score goes, so scoring. Who said, baby, it's all about the country. Now listen, when we were outside, your press conference.
No, I'm fat over.
Okay, fine.
We
summarize it.
Minister, can I say speaker, a man, minister, AP3 house. And agitation starting.
And so what can say for Papa?
So why don't you stand there and point to the speaker?
From Omokaya.
I see I have a video now. I'm a video over and over and over again. The leader of the house even didn't stand up to talk. The deputy didn't stand up to talk. A backbencher and a being cited for BNP. And it happened.
I want
a feedback bench. And so why don't you impress on your leader? The leader no and take the action. And what the right thing to be done at that time. Send me a way I won't to me a Gina budget nechi.
I didn't only speak at any
many speak at any in the sense. Yes. Constitution, you know, anyone standing orders just say clear the lobby. Whichever way it is. One, the approach to the Minister of Finance was wrong. Say he has the right to order the marshal to get him out, or get whoever is not supposed to be in the house out. He's a minister of the country. After all, Mr. said he is not to be there. There is appropriate means, appropriate ways to make sure say near one person of the whole house at that time. Only you don't take that harsh decision on him. That is one leg. So right from there, as I said, the majority leader or his deputy should stand their grounds and defend that and just raise the issue.
Defend that what speaker now can say.
No, because everyone nobody here Juma. Others nobody here Juma. You can raise point of order or whatever they call it.
Okay, I'm standing on this point of order now. I'm standing on this.
No, yeah. What can you overcome the actual speaker? You get it. That is where that is democracy. And that is the beauty of democracy.
Well said. Me just say honor the nipa binom no by because time about as speaker can't say no. It was expecting Senka majority leader, minority leader stood on their grounds and say yes and yes standing orders no eka. Once minister okwan so oba parliament house minister okwan say impo your discussions say wa na otimi eka bi only say on to aba minim die ntia omo ansori anka sa asem no but speaker no so de oyeye no na ebinum ka say speaker no say so yes because omo de yes or no na enye head count nti wan hwe ya na obi wo inside na nipa kro no so koye yes ana koye no ana na adwen akoye ne say na fi ababe frame nti okwan say but a point of fast so can't see any free fee honor.
It is the approach.
Yes.
And the way and manner. Dear. But your choir if obetimi atian on kasa or the betian. Between we need any panakasa. You can even call this guy into the chambers and have a discussion. Hey who said me quiet my back who said speaker of parliament, but take it an oath though. Also, to uphold the sovereignty and integrity.
That will be my next discussion.
Integrity.
My next discussion. I mean, Tom had the integrity. Now, Ian Twaso. Now, Ewa Central. Thanks for joining us. He says, "Good morning, Ofamufa. I don't know what the NDC want to achieve with their belligerent attitude towards this Agyapong budget. I sincerely believe that they know that it will keep them in opposition perpetuity. Hence, their decision to antagonize it and cause disaffection to the government. Regards to Nanaya Osafo, Financial Secretary, and then incoming Treasurer, Agyapong Central." Nanaya Kwamwabuatin, me da sesa no pay wa dwan ye bibi e koso na wo ka say problem kakra e wo ho but your YouTube channel na e adwuma. Ghanaians should be careful about this man Babin. He opposed to be he's supposed to be the number 3 in the country. He recently claimed to be the number 2 market anywhere when he returned from Dubai after his treatment and the blowing of 600,000 Ghana cedis of Okonongo records we free him. He will claim again to be the number 1 in this country. Trust me, this man needs to be to contain and then tamed. This man needs to be contained and tamed. That should be. I say from Washington D.C. now, so the Abba. Francis morning, I want to say, Kuya says, Amofa, that doesn't Parliament have proxy voting such that if for some reason someone cannot be present, can't they vote for the person? Please ask this question for me, otherwise Ken should not have come. Someone could have voted for him. Ekuya ena ebisa. Ekuya bibia ni hoye tesa drew voting there. So wo baby ni antuma on there. So utie there na council ken kan no a constitution no kase SSN nipa no eye present nti oyare kra e wo say oba.
And in law, a cast present is physically present.
Okay.
And you say, well, crowd witness here, you must be physically present, not by vote. You have to be there.
The Honorable Babin has declared his stance of fighting for his party. The majority MPs should just be strategic in their dealings. That's all, regards to how concerned. Rainbow Wakaswa and Odiwe. By something like good morning. He says, yeah, good morning. Is the individual minority member rejecting the budget because they know the budget is so bad, so that nothing good will come out of the budget if it's been approved, or they are rejecting it because somebody is asking them to reject it to make government unpopular? But that's how they are buying yet. Say you really budget new year na Ora John Dramani Mahama Shah see any more meetings and near 50 more at the abandon and so. Charles our London, thanks for joining us. Our problem are the MPP delegates. We should blame ourselves for all these. Charles, yes, you may be right, but baby I do no cancel the blame Obama and yadia ebeboa.
You need to,
Francis says the NDC minority are strategically engineering a constitutional stalemate and then crisis. MPP, let us arise and stamp our authority over the government system in totality. Babin is a wolf in sheep's clothing. The lessons of the Liman PNP government must not escape us. Honorable Chairman Sabunsu must bear the cross and redeem the leadership integrity of the majority. Obatampa Francis Rabna Sim Ena Edi Weby. Francis, morning. Now I want to say, Madam Wasi, will be out in the text message, Yababi, and so I said, I already uncheck. Mekwa Toma, the Enafi, Yediakano, Ede Atua. So Kai said, Yegusua, ye registration, no, in Tisa, on register or SIM card now. Now, Wakayana, wa register, *404#. No, I follow instructions, no. At Obaka could pay a year was SIM card office, or network office, a whole and a Obaka could pay. Mechanica, bedroom baby, no, Becatcher or Seco baby, or network and or office war, Nafi, Coco to us a year. Register and train Mafi bedroom on your say, or register card Nafi, Aquayas and Fufrona a day abroad. Kainashan and son Efa Mame. Yegusun Swa, ye Bomonkai, say. Ghana Health Service, just say in Raya, the book pania coronavirus and do one waba. Felix, what about you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nimi,
no, me take
Johnson and Johnson. Okay, we're back on that. Back with the NB. And running in our Juma Pepe, and tea, Miss Rawa, and Trans, I can be a Namede Ghana card. You can't see any Ghana card. Any party to Hosa, if we are seeing. Let's do anyone say Mujina Yamo Masala. A baby a Chamon, so net or more Jumana Betna Hosa will be a man or moda. Or Moko Jumo or Moko man for Obiema, and net we are seeing. And the entire mansa, and Ronubiaba, Miss Row Conacobo, ye free bomb panier, and yet ye be and Yawumo be a nadao. channel so nafa mame me de me ne ora amo na ekobo yenso ye bo Johnson & Johnson ne bi if you have bia bone de kona kobo anopa bia ye tufo na ntwen ma no man Franco Trading Enterprise stress Christmas yi mu ade omo nso omo chade enti bro ma so e bia wonim omo Samsung Nokia ene niam bebre omo wo a omo ton cable top fridges afi TV ya brand Franco ene niam ahodo bebre na keka ho a omo ton ubo ma so ya main office no wada braka omo ne Roxy Cinema na hwe animu abusua onso onsa be count ya 0558 106 241 0558 106 241 nene Franco for any enkomo on my what typhoid and na me pese me de sha ase me yie pa typhoid ye yare bonia what it ho ewu ma ase malaria na ye for sene wo hia router unya router bottles ne bi na wo sha ase se wo no ma wonum nyina na wo ye test wo won se enche kra be kono ye be ka se etu ase enti wo typhoid a compare router wo malaria nso wo hia router no de within 24 hours na eko dodo na wato no nom ne nyina wie na entu ase router for no asan de dro ba kwa ba eno boa ema oni padua no eye kama ya afre 0244 503 443 0244 503 443 company bie ni wa Ghana ha mate se oto ade ba ko mo ha na ya chew mienu na ya na me ka se ehia se ye flat screen chest freezer air condition washing machine kitchen and appliances ahodo ayi so ofie no ya ko ba bi ko bu surprise no na ko Kings Air for so ko bu surprise na bu say adenti no mo sa de niam mienu e ka ho eye fu omo niam ni nyina ye papa nanso to a ne asa de niam mienu a chew aka ho bi wa standing fan mobile phone electric iron kettles sa niam ye fam mienu a ye de aka de na wato no na ye de a chew nti sa wo ben ofanko barrier wo mo office na ba ko wo mo ben police station no abeka free pipe junction omo office na ba ko amasaman universal filling station omo office na ba ko ho poku asenso omo eben eye lorry station ho nso onsa ebe kam nsa omo nso mobile filling station nsa be kam asasewa techiman mia e bebre no omo ewo ya na wa frɛ 0200421004 0200421004 na one Kings F1 nso enkodi nkomo ora amo date ene Felix Mante Kofi Mante mpanifo emi no na me no edi nkomo medin e de abufa boache cancer now o ka bibi
na be ma changing no crowd because every time you so be changing no the time be changing ni say ya ne ekosui nyina e dey be lessons and I use your free going forward and then I'm person me because a parliament as my yeke what sense money near but ne ekosui nyina no e dey be lessons e dey be warning e dey be red flag and they man you and I including Felix Mante your PPP progressive. But as a Phyllis, you will be there who pursue a co, what you say, your scholarship and all that, every free came unaba. And the Phyllis relax. Now what I'm trying to say is when we need a debate yes we free moon. Unim say already doing a copa bois MPP4. The reason is say I will say Uncle Father make a big time statement say they will make this country ungovernable. And no person may treat a man for ungovernable means they will shut down government. And the government so you better shutting it down when you don't have money for the government to spend and build the nation and run the country. So they want to shut this thing down. Say the better prepare for next elections. And last week we can waha, and I'm going to sound this warning every time that I come here going forward. They say yaw. She say oti ho. Ne say we MPP ni. Na de ekosu nyina o hwe parliament na for boots. Afo yes MPP. Afo ba yeta ba say we ba na we say MPP na we hurejana na we akase. Afo ya duru ba bi agofo ye twe na ye twe. It's all because of the fact that say ye di kofubi ho yawo ye mu enti ye koto abaro ye to skirt and blouse and who esunsaso nie. Now 2024 is around the corner. Beba ne beba so se woti ho na se apathy me de emfa me ho de me koto abaro mani ha me koto me ko bi dwom edo bi na bi ma me a. This situation will continue. Say continue so a ye bebre Obia bebre because you see abai here sika or the mayanya Kenya o. Abai here sika or baby agenda 111 o. Abai here sika ye be free HSS o. Abai here sika drones here nam yum ko bagina de enro ko ba ye di bagina enya. Abai here sika se where university say ye bia.
Na me kana say budget no but I attach no eye. Na emu niema ba ko mi no bi na wo mu a. It's a say hwe ni ka ho asam. Eno na say for us, for the Progressive People's Party, say 11 idiot.
Na more alternative
the alternative near say, I want say existing tax net na strategy a better so ordinary person now while own tax. Be no more tax and say employ.
And it's a say or to me identify what tax in now. Now more entry tax and so the 11 now to so money about by day.
Back where said so say since year no 11 because say no implement here almost tax already taxing still how be say
you see buying who say for now at the end of the day no obe or do tax as come to no e be more
say in akwan be fa so a informal sector no mutua tax they say carpenter ni akoye adwuma na ye tua neka na wa first can nyina wan tua to it doesn't work that way everywhere
okay
and see kwan be fa so a carpenter ni ansa na be
yanko demands
na nti no about infrastructure programs are or under the you can say budget no na me abribia ni munsam nti no if you feel say Kita any other sea defense projects are working on a emergency situation. Into the Yemfa Emla Meka this year budget. No problem with it.
Okay.
But if you share now you bet to me IBB now you're pushing to some other year and so never boa. We have to discuss it.
Yeah, as I say, I can't say that. A half one form of the Embrani and Yamoma half one
no. It's government project. A government and I'm a infrastructure project and all the kind of budget now. Under the infrastructure sector. Nearma buying per se or within 2022. If we feel say baby a ketani this is an emergency. And you know, COVID-19 by your budget for COVID-19. You didn't have it, but
so why and you this do a team minimum say no fa count yes
no that is then no me ever said me Facebook page no I will say a majority nkwana me take say it's based on your entrenched positions.
Me that's it. And
entrenched positions so the negotiations your friend hard negotiator and as a competitive negotiator a basa won sembu. And the time you are must be cooperative. And also you're soft. And also you're principled. Now you don't look at the problem, but you look at the interest. And interest also is the country. What I say, and where I think so. Situation now here at the end of the year. So also what they already in the account. What should I say? Not MPP and the minister. That they wanted to sit around table and discuss. Not they were willing. Say, "Moment table." Na yan Jojo because see saketa the budget was prepared we earlier it's a process and I did we my abem I emergency fine because you are ruling the country move shame na omonye niam na common trans nanka because of numbers or come to negotiation no come to consensus no but they also who say obi aka say treaty for webra now it's a bad precedent.
Na say me as I ready for problem.
For anti oh yes we can
Ashama force one problem come the
country and not say if you take the budget question be say we busa Bante and the PPP people say if you take the whole budget na fast if you for infrastructure and for every bullet point say a bo na yem fa de na akokọ te si ho a oye bone na to no ye fence ensania ye fence ho wo hwe budget ni nyina na papa e wo mu e be boa o man no. Any sebi the controversy woman move say Agyapong no. Who the two engineers were they in a bet tilted.
Nya do mo kan ni levy.
Nya na bet tilted.
No.
Papa na woman na bet tilted me boa. Papa na woman na bet tilted and to look. You person you rule, you person country ni etu na mo ko nanim. Hwe COVID ba ye na na da akufo-addo MPP government. Na only resume, only a bimba that don't know how to manage this situation. But we help Ghanaians, yes, so Ghana Fonsa, and the COVID bomb, you have seen the situation, a woman, a situation, Papa. And it's all share, I didn't can for that kind of Kayamiano, or placing within the era. If we are seeing a tumble down, if we are seeing tumble down, see can you hold your export a coffee. What you say? And you open be like an injection. Be or the share economy new, about economy new I expanded. And the sacrifices must come. Or beer should sacrifice. In this regard, if you want the ship to sail, and what's sometimes also you join a free now to up move. And where we are going, to summarize it, I think the parliament should calm down. I think majority should calm down and face the facts and defend the budget to the end. No one try to sit down and jaw with the minority. Minority should also be prepared. No one said they are at the parliament because of the ordinary man on the street, because of Ghanaians. No one who's a Ghana for year here, they should not work to shut down the government because it will not help them, it will not help us. They are there for the constituency. And before 2024, don't sit at home. 2024, make us say, mean the way I say, say, Musrawaka, you then come to a papa, now government to maintain the environmental effort.
A few messages. Auntie Barbara is asking which budget head or expenditure must be dropped and then replaced with their unreasonable demands. You ask me that say also Odiaba. Mr. Your speaker is being economical with the truth. Every constituency has an emergency need to help with the sea defense. This problem has been there for centuries. President Akufo-Addo do bet me. I didn't hear woman say, "Sabra and Papa see baby cry." Fellow Sobeka say, "Ye move ni panon fanko."
Oh, and yes, sea defense are a big issue.
Omanko Dani Sembebre. Question song says, "Let's call the speed a speed." Our leaders in Parliament have seriously disappointed us. Why did they not marshal all our MPs on Friday to be in the House? There's no unity in the party. Those who have joined the party are only in for cash. Let me read his message. Papa Hanopemi watching what to say. The events in Parliament since the speakership position inadvertently fell in the minority hands should inform the MPP how to manage the selection of their MPs for the 2024 elections. This was self-inflicted because the voting pattern has brought about this uneasiness to all of us. Anyway, back. Cancel.
Yeah,
Mapon.
Yeah, Mempo. Yeah, but all these things, there is a force behind. There is a force behind our behavior.
Maintain so me that's what my from Manopa Solomon Sasumensa God Nasa already a consulation or Saberma Edubofo Ejekuma senior reporter. Sanso so energy fa bakuno obrofo din bi wo next week me decide no ever focus kwesini sin safo enafi Abu Karim ene ejano yeda mo nyina ase me din ade ya amofa bwache the rest of our programs to aso yakra
look interpretation